Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to Tony Talks. To all our wonderful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and hit on the notification bell so you'll be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please note the regretful comments. Thanks for watching. So we'll see you in our next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. We love you. Bye. Mwah.
Good, blah, blah. First day, she's tired, jet lag. I slept in the parlor.
She
Second
didn't
day,
allow you to sleep in the room?
she didn't allow me to sleep in the room.
Your own wife?
Yes.
Why? What did she say?
Oh, she's tired. She wants to sleep, jet lag.
But can't you sleep together and jet lag?
Oh, I'm hard of sleeping. So if you turn, she go wake up. If you stand up, say make you go bathroom, go pee, and you turn on the bathroom light, she will wake up. She now say, I can't sleep. She used to take sleeping pills to enable her sleep. She didn't allow me. Bro, even if no be anything, to kiss me after 4 years, you've not seen me in 4 years. You don't even hug me for airport. People will travel for 1 week, 1 month, they jump on top themselves. It can't be my wife, way I never see for 4 years. On her birthday, 23rd of April last year, all the plans I made, I paid for a hotel somewhere in Lekki that I wanted us to go stay. There's this thing that they do, this ceramic thing that you can put your hand.
Yeah.
I had made their whole arrangement. She said she doesn't like it. On that day, there's this movie that is trending now that I appeared on YouTube. Kunle Remi's movie that I appeared on that. And that was the day I went to shoot on her birthday. So I went in the morning to shoot. You are coming to Nigeria. I had planned everything. There was food everywhere. I went to a market. I love cooking. I went to stock the fridge. Friends sent food. Our family sent food. I stocked the fridge. So that morning, went to the room after sleeping in the parlor to go and kiss her on the forehead. She flinched. I went to shoot, got back. When I got back, I saw my friend because my friend was staying with me. So before she came, I tell my guy, bye, guy, I beg you go find where you go stay. So that at least we can have our own time. In fact, all my friends were like, when she come, make sure say you give her beleo. On her, when I went to shoot, I came back in the afternoon. I ordered for a cake. She said she didn't like the cake, the flavor of the cake that I made. My friend came back. So my friend that I told to go to leave the house came because it was her birthday. So he came. I was not at home. So he met her watching TV. I never chop since morning. Why? He said no food for house. Full house. It's the house that you left. Nothing. I have a bar in my house. He said never chop. Now my friend nine boy rice for him. She was telling people that there's no food in the house. My friend now said, okay, let's go here. I don't feel like she now said she wants to go and do salsa. I don't like salsa. I don't know how to dance. So most times I'll drive her to go and dance salsa. I'll sit down, be watching boring salsa. They'll be dancing. I will be watching them. Do you understand? She now said she wants to go and do salsa. Her friend is coming to pick her up. The friend is my friend too. We kept calling this guy 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Baba, where you there? Oh, his wife took his car out, so he's waiting. Baba, my friend now say, when was the last time you ate grilled fish? She now say, that's true. It's a long time ago. Yeah, let's go to, what's that place in like Kingfisher or something. We went there. Invited a couple of my friends, Timmy, and we sat down. And even across the table, Timmy was texting me and saying, bro, are you okay? Because he knew something was wrong. He was, bro, are you okay? They brought the bill. She wanted to pay. In a normal, when you want to pay. Baba, they make money. And they divide money. If I make 400K for an event, I would divide it. I would send her 200K.
So you were sending her about half of your income?
Yes. And they do children's party. I have a video. When was that? I have a video of me jumping on bouncing castle so that I can send money.
Hey.
With children.
To somebody else's wife?
Allegedly.
Let me show you. Sorry to cut you back. Hey, normally before, if you say, how much will it be? I say, okay, 200K. 100K I get to. You know how husband and wife, they do this? She say, okay, I will send you 50 or 100K, make you add pay. I say, okay. This one, I was prepared for her coming. when we got married, they asked her something. They said, this guy, in fact, they had like a meeting after all these things started happening. Because she can't say, hey, do again. And auntie asked her, are you sure there's nobody else? She now started crying. Said, no, that in fact, after him, I'm not getting married again. In fact, I can still file for him. That's what she told me when we got back that night from her birthday. That, Robert, we need to talk. You are coming to Nigeria. You transit through Turkey at Istanbul. You did not call me that, oh, we don't reach Istanbul. It's another so and so hours before I take my flight. Let me call you. Iran. Okay. Where are you? I'm at Istanbul. Why did you call me now? Oh, I'm like, oh yeah, come back. I beg. I can't wait. I go knock you. I don't know. We need to talk. We need to talk what? Come back first now. Do you understand? So that day when we got home from her birthday, she now said, we need to talk. And I said, okay, what do you want to talk? I had an event in Asaba the next day. She now said that she's tired of the marriage. I said, why? Now, here's the thing. Anything you ask Maiwa, why are you not interested in marriage? She will tell you, I was the one, when he came, the first 2 years, when I moved from Lagos, that things were difficult for me. I was the one that was doing this. It doesn't give me money. How I won't give you money when I know they earn money at the time? I can brag now that if you see me hosting a wedding or an event, the least that they will pay me with a beg at 2.5 million or 2 million. With a beg. Do you understand? So I had consistency in my craft had made me, I was still posting and still doing my 100K gigs, And then she told me she was done. And I was like, why? Robert, I'm not feeling, what told me to my face that she's not sexually or emotionally attracted to me anymore. My elder brother looked at me and said, guy, you don't look yourself. After all this, my elder brother looked at me and said, have you looked at yourself on the mirror? Bro, you're a fine boy now. Ask anybody that knows me. You say, if they say, fine boy, I will say, no, that's how I used to behave. Made me feel less of a person. You say, me, I like dressing. I like dressing up. I like, if I get a couple of, in fact, I learned that one from my friends. They say, now who they alive, now get purpose. So if I get money from a gig, I will make sure I buy something from that money to remind myself. I'm a shoe. I love shoes. I love wristwatches. I love perfumes. You understand? So any gig I get, I must buy something from that gig. She would say, hey, you don't spend on me. I would buy perfume in Nigeria and send abroad. If you say I dey lie, me come out, come talk am. Not once, not twice. I go buy perfume for Nigeria. Any of our friends where they come with, or any of my friends where they travel, I go give them. They go send them to them, or they go deliver. And I have friends that have gone to our house on their own. Baba, you do America, beg, let me buy flowers and chocolates now. Or buy. But they say, my wife doesn't drink, or rather, she made, I don't even know, Seth, because on her birthday, she was smoking shisha. This is somebody that doesn't, you can say, they drink, but on her birthday, she was smoking shisha, drinking alcoholic cocktail. But you say you don't drink. And then all this happened. And I'm like, like I said, I was madly in love. I was stupid. I was what they call a male simp. I swear to God. I was what they call a male simp. Ask anybody that knows me. I was posting her steady. My wife told me to delete all our videos, all anything that had to do with me and her. I should delete it from my page.
And you too, you listen.
I did. She changed her name. Her name was my wife Ekpo on Instagram. She changed it.
This is because of the RNG.
Yes, but I mean, you don't get your green card, so do they rescind it? Do they recall it? Or I don't know. I know people that have been in the US for 10, 15, 20 years. They never get green card. But you travel to the US and in less than a year and a half, you got your green card. You came back in 2021. You understand? That time I still never saw it like that. And the mistake I made See, if I would say there are a lot of mistakes I made. There were a lot of mistakes that I made in marriage, a lot, and I beat myself up because I would have put my foot down and say, come back once every year. Do you understand? Come back once every year because we no get pikin. I'm 48 years old. I don't have a child anywhere. If I had a child, and my wife saying no do again, saying yes, I did knock around or I get picking from somewhere, I would have been justified that she left the marriage. I would pour my love on that kid. No woman can come out and say, Robert, don't give me belly before. Never. I'm proud of saying that one any day, anywhere. Because I'm very careful.
Let's talk about this marriage. You said you congratulated her and said it was her third marriage.
Yeah.
So that means if you add the arranged marriage, it will now be her fourth marriage.
Well, for information reaching me now that with the arranged marriage is the fourth one, is the fifth one.
Ah! You marry Samaritan woman be that too?
Well,
33.
No, sorry, jokes apart. Sorry. That's me being insensitive.
That's what I heard. I don't know. You came to Nigeria, you said you're not doing again. We had family meeting. We're not officially divorced though. We had family meeting. They say, why do you want out of this marriage? Robert doesn't take care of me. But that was then. I know I didn't have money when I moved to Lagos. Anything that my wife was saying was before she traveled. After she traveled, it was when she came last year. No, I didn't know what I was going through.
What were you going through?
I would call my brother and I would cry on the phone. And I'll be like, Efa, and he'll be like, why are you crying? Are you alone in the house? I'll say, yes. You see, he will now call Timmy. Timmy will say, where are you? I say, I'm in the house. He say, yeah, come to my house. I'll go to his house. I'll say to me, I've been trying to reach this woman for 4 days. Timmy will say, Okay, wait.
Wait, you have been trying to reach her. What do you mean?
On the phone.
You'll be calling her for 4 days. Your own wife.
Baba, the day here now. The chat, the evidence is here.
Oh my God.
Was that before she came?
Yes, before she came. But I now found out that she said she don't check. She told my friend that she had checked out 3 years ago. So you checked out 3 years ago, but you're still collecting money from me.
When was the last time? When was the last time you gave her money?
It was just before she came.
In 2025?
Yes.
How much did you give to her?
I dashed her #1 million.
Just before she came?
Yes.
Which is about $600,000. $600.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
So, I mean, I know that we're running fast.
I mean, if I give #1 million, that's a lot of money, bro.
It's a lot. Even in America, it's a lot of money.
$600 is a lot
of money. I know that.
I know people that earn less than that in a month.
Look, I know that we're running fast, but I'd like to take us back a little bit.
Okay.
When did this change in attitude start?
So I think maybe it was before. I think it was when she started. Maybe she was dating someone.
At what year into the marriage?
When? Abroad or here?
There. I don't know about here.
Were you guys talking every day?
Yes.
When she traveled initially?
Yes. So even when she came back in 2021, we're still chatting. She went back after a month. We're still talking.
So in 2021, you guys were having your normal sex?
Yes, when she came. Time. Yes.
So what do you think happened between 2021?
I'm sure she met somebody because, bro, if you just check out like that.
Were you saying things? Were you being jealous on the phone?
No.
Were you being toxic?
No. See, if I call my wife and tell me I'm busy, I'll call you back. I will hang up. I'll say, okay, when you're done, call me. She won't call. And I'll call. And she'll tell me, when I finished from there, I went to church. So then I went home and then I slept off.
Did you ever confront her to ask her? Or did you ever have a feeling that, something might be wrong? Maybe you're seeing somebody else?
So, because of the distance, I never always wanted it to look like I was the one fighting every time. Because the only medium that we have, if I send my wife a DM on Instagram, if she posts something on Instagram, on her story, she will tell me why are you sending me a message here? Why are you sending me a message here? Send it on WhatsApp. And yeah. that they check,
Who are the they?
In immigration, I don't know whether they check.
Immigration, no one when you see message from your husband.
I swear to God.
Was she working in the CIA, the FBI?
No, she was working for this financial consulting, the people that check all this fraud. Financial analyst. She was a financial
What year
analyst.
was that?
Up till now that she's...
Because if she was still married at the time, then okay. But after her...
Married at the time that what?
Like the contract marriage.
No, she had gotten
she had gotten a green card now. She had gotten the green card in 2021.
Yes. She had become a citizen. Don't get
now
green
just
card.
passport now remain. Abi?
Okay. I wanted to ask you something. What kind of messages were you sending by DM? Were the messages...
Normal, like if your wife posts her picture, I'll be like, oh, see my beautiful wife, or oh, fine woman, or Mrs. Ekpo, or something like that. And she say, delete it. Girl, let's go to what I've told you not to send me. I've told you not to send. See,
okay, now that you don't get sense, what do you think was the reason why?
She was seeing someone.
And the person had access to...
Maybe, yes. Because number one, first off, okay, so you come to Nigeria and they ask you, what did Robert do to you? And you now say, that he wasn't taking care of me. And they were like, hold it. This guy was there, no. It was before you came, oh. 4 years don't pass, oh. A lot has happened in 4 years, oh. He's making money now. Do you understand? He's getting gigs. Baba, last year alone, I went to 4 African countries. You know what it is like for them to take an MC from Nigeria to go and MC 50th birthday or wedding or something. This guy is traveling, he's making money. What's the problem? You now say, is there oh no, because this, that, and that, and that. Only 4 months later, I now see that the person proposed to you.
Tell us, how did you see the proposal?
People sent, I didn't see it.
Okay, tell us about that day. How did that day start? I woke up, I went to the bathroom. Just tell us.
It was like every normal day. And as much as much, like I said, I was crazy in love. My friend too would tell me, block her, so that you don't see her stories. But I was still checking up her stories, let me not lie. And there was one time, I'll show you this picture. There was one time I saw a picture of her sitting in a restaurant on a man's leg. Hold on, let me see. Show you. Hold on. Somebody sent it to me.
How did the person get?
I'm coming. Let me. Of course, the person they follow. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Oh, Lord, Fago.
Let me show you. Okay. Now look at this picture. Right? It seems like a normal picture.
Let me see.
Look at the iPad on the table. What do you see?
Let me see.
Zoom in. You can zoom in. Let me help you. Look at the iPad on the table. What do you see?
Okay, that's her.
On a man's leg.
On a man's leg.
Let me see.
It was a normal picture. You just did like this.
iPad.
There's an iPad on the table.
Mirror,
and then you like this.
Yes.
Wearing the same shirt.
The same shirt. So it's at the same restaurant. It's the same restaurant.
Kindly.
Look at the picture. This is the restaurant, right?
Yes.
Let me see when I screenshotted this. When did I send this? This was in May. No, sorry. June.
2025.
2025.
After she had come.
After she had come and gone back.
And then the family meeting.
There was no resolution. There was no resolution. There was no resolution like say, because okay, let me tell you another sorry, let me look at the picture. Like a normal picture, yeah? Now zoom in, look at the iPad. Let me show you.
Okay, there's another picture on
inside the picture.
So there's a phone here now with a picture on the phone, and then somebody takes me a picture, and then it appears. Then
loophole.
So Nigerians are they are FBI and CIA joined with KGB, everything, Scotland Yard, Bogotibo. So somebody sent that to me, and I was like, what? There's another picture. I don't know where that one is now, but there's another picture where she was like this. And you know all these restaurants that have glass mirror. So she was like this, and it was a man that took the picture. And if you look at this picture, it's the same man she got married to. Look at it now. Look at it. If you look at the wedding pictures, you see that it's the same man. It's the same guy.
I looked at the wedding pictures. I actually thought it was you. I think
Baba,
she has a spec.
no, not to shade anybody.
And he has a full sleeve tattoo.
The guy has a full sleeve, full body tattoo, and yet because I do tattoo, you suck say you don't you. Baba, beg, leave matter.
I won't go back to that flatmate. The male flatmate. You said she bought a house.
Yeah.
You were not aware.
She told me after she had bought the house.
And then she got a male flatmate.
Then when I asked, why is the guy staying in your house? She said, that she subletted it because of the mortgage. So she collects rent from the guy. Only for me to find out 2 days ago that the person that she was staying, that she claimed was a flatmate, was sleeping with her.
Is it the same guy she married?
No.
How did you find out?
Are you sure now, Robbie?
How did you find out?
Someone told me.
How close is the person? Is he from a reliable source?
Yes. I found out because the person called me after all these things was going on. The person had come to Nigeria before. Her friend. The person had come to Nigeria before.
Ooh,
So it was her friend that called me to tell me.
What kind of friend is that? Or do they have an issue?
I don't know.
So you people have mutual friends.
Yes.
Like people who know the both of you together.
Yes. But now from because the narrative out there is that she was funding my lifestyle in Nigeria. You know, that the house that we're staying in is a matrimonial. Now me the pay rent. That she's the one paying rent. For God's sake, we are married. If we're married and there's no water in the house, you can buy water. If generator spoil, I no get money. If you fix them. She came to Nigeria in 2021. And when she came, let's wait on the US just 2 years old. Come, heat, that. So we ran and NEPA no give light, unfortunately, that day. We ran gen 24 hours. So while we're sleeping also, I hear, BAM! Went out, it was generator, the engine don't blow. You get. So I do this savings app on my phone where you can save like maybe 5K or 10K a day. You can save daily, weekly, or monthly. So that was in 2021. Because I still have the receipt. So after all these things happened last year, I was telling my sister-in-law, I went to that app and I scrolled down where I withdrew 100K, where I get for that. And I gave her, I said, look, I don't get money now, but we need to change this generator. Because of course, where you are, you won't stay. No light, generator don't spoil. She added money to the 100K that I gave her, bought generator. But the narrative now is that I came back to Nigeria, I bought generator.
So you are confirming here now that as a man, as a provider, you were responsible for her financially.
Yes. At least, like I said, I did divide my money.
Into two.
Yes.
Let's talk about children. Did you people have any conversation about children before she traveled?
No.
Were you actively trying?
Yes, well, yes. Yes.
So say we define picking. Yes. She self say she define picking. And two of them they do them actively for that end goal.
Yes. But like I said, I wouldn't make that mistake again. Because now me can't allow him travel. Because when the family said, why did you allow her to travel? I didn't have what to say. I didn't know what to say.
Her own family asked you.
Why did you allow her to travel? Robert, you messed up. Why did you allow her to travel? Robert, you are a stupid man. Why did you allow her to do arranged marriage?
Oh my.
Do you understand? It was love because Baba was...
But what could you have done to stop her from traveling? What could you have done?
Let me tell you something. When my wife opened her salon in the US, and when she came back, and that meeting that I said we had in the family, I was the only person that was... Her family is not in support of her. This marriage where she do, none of her family member go. None of her family member did the wedding. No. This one that happened a few days ago. Her family is not in, you understand? When she opened her salon, she now said back and forth argument. Oh, you're paying rent for salon, you're paying mortgage for house, you're paying insurance for car. If I told you not to open this salon, would you have listened to me? She said no. Should have still. That's the kind of person my wife is. If I say something, she go find way argue with me. Then me, stupidly, I will come agree. Let's not do this now. Like I said, the only 2 times that I agreed to do something that I did not agree to do something was when she wanted to sell her car, that I refused that. And then when she wanted us to move apartments, and I said no. Every other thing that my wife said, oh, let us do. I know they think I'm twice. I will say yes. I know they think I'm twice. She went, let me give you a story. There was one time she was giving me concoction to drink. I don't know where she went to bring that thing from. So we're supposed to drink it every morning or so.
Both of you or only you?
Both of us. For childbirth. Because me too, I can't even come they feel saying I me get wahala for childbirth. You understand? So some days I will forget to drink it. She go para, say, I don't forget to drink. When we had the meeting, the family meeting, one of our uncles stood up and said, they know born in wife well to give them concussion to drink.
So the concussion that to help
fertility or whatever. Where I be fertile man. But both because I wanted her to be happy, I did drink them.
So did you suspect anything? Like you and your wife, they actively find pikin?
Bro, I'm now hearing that she was taking contraceptives. And
how did you hear?
What?
Because story, they say na talk, they bring talk. So they say na talk, they bring talk. We are looking for children, and I'm now hearing that, remember that time we una be talk, say una the 5 pikin say your wife been they take contraceptives.
What?
So, bro.
And she's making you do tests.
I said
concussion.
I did 3, at least minimum of 3 sperm count tests, and I was okay. I went to, what's the name of this place? Mikio. I went there twice, then I went to Origin Fertility once.
And each time you were okay?
Baba, I sharp die.
So when she went to America, because you were married 2 years living in Nigeria.
No.
2015, 4 years living in Nigeria.
Yes.
Before she permanently
moved to
America.
Yes.
In that 4 years, una they try for pikin.
Yes.
And una no see.
Yes. And then when she come for 2021, of course, when she came now, we did. Then she went back. Then we had that fight where he saying get belle, that she had a miscarriage and she didn't know. And then I was angry. I was like, how you go get belle? You don't know. I didn't know that women, they get belle, they don't know.
It's possible.
Yes, I didn't know. But according to her, that's kind of like made her feel like I didn't care. Because why would she tell me we're looking for a child and I get miscarriage, and all you're saying is, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? I didn't ask, how are you? No, nothing. I didn't see any evidence, no evidence of anything. No paper say C test or pregnancy strip. Say nothing, but she just told me that.
Even the process of like.
She didn't have a receipt from the hospital?
Nothing. I didn't see any receipt, bro.
Because miscarriage for America, if you spend 20K.
Wow.
You if you spend 20K.
So in the period that she was living in America, did you have any mutual friend like now my wife be that when they close to her, when maybe sometimes if you just you don't see my wife this week, you know.
For there? No, I didn't.
Now let me ask you.
I need sorry, okay. Just to answer you, in the sense that let's assume that she's my wife abroad. The mutual friend you're saying is like this one,
because
maybe my guy.
There was a time you said that your guy ex-girlfriend. Now he welcome her.
Yes. They come quarrel now. They come quarrel. And that one day, West Side. She moved to Dallas from Fresno. She was staying in Fresno, California now. So she moved from the West Side and 2 of them quarrel. In fact, so let me tell you something about my wife. My wife is this kind of person is that she's very, for those that know her, that if you know her, you worked with her for years. My wife is very vindictive. if I am your friend, if this is my wife's friend, and my wife quarrels with this person, she will make sure that you don't talk to her.